Welcome to Ferrari of Alberta. My name is Dante Luciani. Today we're going to look at the brand new Ferrari SF90 Stradale, also known as the SF90 Stradale. The name SF90 actually signifies 90 years of Scuderia Ferrari, Ferrari's Formula One division. This particular car that we see here today is actually painted by hand. It's called Rosso Fuoco. Coming into the front end, this car is brand new. It is Ferrari's first time ever hybrid series production car. The most powerful road car Ferrari's ever made to date. Ferrari's now very famous S-duct, a different interpretation here on the SF90. We can still see the system creating downforce, the intake and exit, the beautiful sculptured floating wings that are situated on top of the headlights. The headlights are the new LED matrix headlights, which are now standard equipment on the SF90. These wheels specifically created for the SF90. There are these little winglets that are integrated into the rim that actually create a unique airflow system and extra cooling for the brake system. We can see a newly designed caliper, specifically designed for the SF90 Stradale, more efficient and increases the cooling efficiency to the carbon ceramic rotors. Moving on into the back here, very, very interesting, complex design systems to really increase aero efficiency to the maximum. This back system here is the classic blown spoiler that we've known. They've taken it a step further with the SF90 Stradale, and we actually see now this winglet system here. It's active and it lowers rather than deploys upward. And essentially, as the air is moving through the blown spoiler section, this piece here lowers down and closes this door to create extra downforce when it's required around the corners, and then raises itself, opening the door channel down the straightaways. Very, very clever system. This is all part of Formula One technology, also known as DRS wings in Formula One, on the Formula One cars. Total output on the SF90 Stradale is 1,000 horsepower. Incredible achievement when considering we have a 4-liter V8 twin-turbo Ferrari-made engine, and then we also have 3 electric motors. Petrol engine is 780 horsepower, plus the 3 electric motors, giving you 1,000 horsepower. Down into the diffuser system, we see a new, improved, more efficient air system. Normally, these wings are one-piece wings. We now see that every other wing has a cutout. What that does is it reduces weight, but also actually increases the aero efficiency channeling through the diffuser. Coming into the side here, we first saw this air intake system on the 48 GTB, and they've taken it a step further again on the SF90. And now we have 3 air intake systems. One that receives cold air to cool the intercoolers. The other is actually cooling the electric motor and the rotors. And the other is actually helping stabilize the car, part of the aero efficiency. So we can see on this particular car that there's the 2-tone interior, black leather with red Daytona seats, red highlights on the steering wheel, and then pretty much carbon just splashed throughout the entire interior. Sitting inside the SF90 Stradale, so we can see a 16-inch display in front of us, which is very detailed. You can actually arrange the display in many different ways using the touch surface here on the steering wheel. And the layout is classical Ferrari, but now we see that all the controls are touch-sensitive surfaces. All the most important controls at your fingertips. You have the e-manettino, which gives you 5 different driving positions. You also now have 4 different hybrid modes that you can operate the SF90. You have e-drive. From there, we'll go to hybrid mode. Then we take the next step further, and that is race mode, and then the final, which is called qualifying mode. Qualifying mode is full power, full potential, all the time, without any compromise. 1,000 horsepower total. The transmission control was designed and is a throwback to the vintage gated shift Ferraris of the past. Thank you for your time today. It was an absolute pleasure. If you have any questions regarding the Ferrari SF90 Stradale or any other Ferrari models, please feel free to contact myself, Dante Luciani, or anyone else here at Ferrari of Alberta. We'd be glad to help you. Ciao.